Hey guys, Mason, Cardinal Gaming. How's everybody doing? Appreciate you guys clicking on the video, liking, subscribing, supporting the store, supporting the channel. Let's get into something I've been thinking about here a lot lately. It's just something that just keeps on going. Time. We are at a year and a couple weeks since Logan Paul did his thing. And obviously since then, it's been a heck of a ride in the Pokemon sphere of high demand, low supply, already strained printer issues at the time, going into, at the time, Vivid Voltage. And then obviously since then, we've had even more issues. And just hasn't ever stopped. And as many of you have probably seen already, Pokemon put out another statement on an official channel. I think it was on their Instagram too, maybe, I don't know. Basically saying the same things. Right when I'm sure they got a flood of people complaining about celebrations being either out of stock or very expensive. And their response was pretty much mirrored, but even less so than what they said back at the beginning of February and March. Same thing, singing song and dance. We hear you. It's coming. Hold on, and we're going to try to get demand and supply out there to squash the demand. So it's been 6 months since then, and you could even say it. Well, yeah, 6 months after the big boom where everything was sold out everywhere. So we are a year into this situation, and the biggest IP in the world has no solution, has no recourse, and continues to have printing issues and the same kind of delays. Or it's not just Pokemon. I am blaming Pokemon because, again, the biggest IP in the world. But you're seeing even things like Magic: The Gathering, the new set that comes out, Crimson Vow. Crimson Vow is what it's called. Comes out later on next month. It has an entire version of the set boxes out, the set boosters, completely out of print. We will not have them on release. We won't have them for pre-orders. We won't have them for the release and then some. So we don't know when those things are coming. MetaZoo. I know lumping going from Pokemon to Magic to MetaZoo is kind of a stretch, but stay with me. MetaZoo's having printing issues as well because they are now using, I believe, localized printers as well. And they're having their spellbooks, which is basically like their Elite Trainer Box kind of product, and their theme decks as well. Again, a unique form factor that doesn't just have standard packs in it. Delayed off of the release. Next week, huh? For Nightfall. Booster boxes and I believe the blisters are okay and going to be on time. So the entire realm of collectible card games is feeling a big crunch. And again, a year after, well, even you could even say before that, we've had big issues with printing and meeting demand and keeping up and just allocating the time for these printers, these big industrial printers, to print this kind of product and to the demand that it needs to. So we're seeing that a year after the fact. And it is par for the course for things just in this type of environment with shipping delays and things like that. Even like here at the store, we've had things being worked on and things that are ordered. I'm on 3.5 months. 3.5 months for my tables that I'm missing in there. It's supposed to be coming sometime this month. But even things like with labor and the labor shortages and things like that, just finding skilled workers and things like that, everything. If somebody gives you a quote for an estimate, just double it, because that's the way it is right now. And it's just everything is being elongated and stretched out, and it just gets to me thinking like time. We're running out of it. Time is a precious thing, and it doesn't stop. So as we move away farther and farther, and the print issues are not getting better, they're getting worse, what are the likelihood of those people that say, oh, I'm just going to be patient, I'm going to wait it out, they're going to reprint more Sword and Shield, Darkness Ablaze, I'm not going to worry about it, they're going to print more Vivid Voltage, we have 2 years before we have to worry about that? It's the end of the... It's going into the second year right now, by the way. When are they going to have time to print this stuff? They're not even keeping up with their crazy release schedule that they have currently. And then again, you have all these other card games vying for all these printers, trying to use the same print shops, same print companies. It's getting worse. It's not getting any better. So, when people have these things in it with patience and time, and the fictional, it's a fictional 2-year window, but printing things in standard should be expected. You continue on where you're like, okay, well, we probably won't see any more Sword and Shield base set. A couple months pass after that. Well, probably no more Rebel Clash. Then, Darkness Ablaze, it's over with. They've already said Vivid Voltage doesn't have any expected reprints. Of course, that's subject to change, always. Again, this is only the second year that they're going into existing. So we got a whole another year, potentially, that's even in standard still, and then we'll have to worry about that going on afterwards as well. When are they going to find time to print all this stuff? But we keep saying, if we're patient, they're going to go back and print Sun and Moon. They're going to print Cosmic Eclipse. It's going to be great. When? Why would they? They're pumping out products left and right, as it is. So, people preaching patience is kind of... I'd love to see it, and I think there is a chance Pokemon would do something like that, but things got to improve, things got to get better, and things are not getting better. So, we'll see what going into the holidays. Of course, that's going to be crazy. Product in general is going to be crazy to get, and then going into the next year, maybe it get better, maybe it doesn't, who knows. So, yeah, guys, I'm just thinking about time and patience, and Pokemon saying it's going to get better. They've had a year, and it's worse. So, just things I've been thinking about. This is a terrible, somber video. Normally I try to do a little better about keeping it at least a little upbeat and exciting, but yeah, it's a rough go when you're looking at supply chain issues and things like that, and the logistics of everything at a standstill right now. And yeah, hopefully we'll get things on track with celebrations. I still don't have my Lance's Charizard and Dark Sylveon boxes. I got a couple of them, a case or two, but then the rest of them I don't have them. I did finally get the Pikachu V Union boxes. Those were delayed a little bit, but I did get some in, so that's good. But we'll see what the Ultra Premium Collection and the figure collection has. Well, I'm supposed to be going onto tickets this week. This is Monday, so we'll see how it holds through. And how about Chilling Reign? Where's Evolving Skies? Where's that stuff? I just don't see it. I don't see it, guys. This is not just a Pokemon issue. It's a categorical issue of TCGs in general right now. So we'll see what happens. That's it. This is, man, I'm hopeful. Hopefully they just have it all in reserves and they're just like, all right, release the flood of product, and then we'll just get a bunch, maybe. We'll see what happens. That's all I got. Thanks, guys. Well, I do have more, but that's for another video. I'm going to do another one. But, alright. Appreciate you guys watching. Sorry, I don't have good news, but I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.